Hey everybody, I wanted to do another lesson. It's been a while since I've done a lesson. I've just been very busy lately, and I've been, finding more of a balance in my life of, fun and relaxation and work. And after, grinding my butt for 10 years, I was just so headstrong, and as I'm coming up on, 27, I'm starting to realize, I need to slow down a little bit and enjoy the process a little bit. Love, stop and smell the roses. These are cherry blossoms, they're not roses. But anyways, I wanted to do a video today, so let's dive right in. Let's dive deep for you can actually understand. And I like to get deep. I like you to actually understand this, right? I don't want any, there should be no doubts left by the end of this lesson because you actually understand, which is the opposite of doubts and worries, right? So, let's dive in. Subliminals and expectations for physical results. And this is such a beautiful topic because, some of you post your comments. See, the birds agree, right? The birds agree. They're like, we want to listen to subliminals too. We heard you just brought a bird back to life with your subliminal. Don't forget about us. Anyways, let's get serious, guys, a little bit, right? You can have some fun when you teach, but we gotta make sure we're not getting distracted. So, I have some people, and some people read the comments of, some of my physical subliminals, and they're just like, wow, like I'm already losing weight. I already got instant results. And other people are like, I haven't even lost one single, any sign of weight. I haven't even gotten any results yet. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. In terms of expectations, the greatest obstacle that some of you who join my class that want to actually learn how to make subliminals, we're going to discuss this in more depth. But the greatest obstacle, I believe, or one of the greatest obstacles that I believe all creators would agree with, is the logistics. The idea that you're going to have people from India and South America, Latin America, all over the world, from Iceland and Tibet, that are going to listen to your subliminals. And you're going to have people that speak, Canadian English and British English and the United States English. So you have all of these different, because when I say big or fast, to all of these different people, you guys are all thinking different things. Do you see what I'm trying to say here, or what I'm wanting to say here? So logistics is such an interesting thing because for an efficient subliminal to work, and I am a perfectionist. I don't believe in going halfway. I believe in going all the way and getting it done, or you shouldn't even do it anyways. I believe you tell the truth or you're not telling the truth at all. There is no lukewarm. So, when I aim to make this perfect subliminal that's going to work for everybody, it's this deep meditating and this deep analysis of each and every single word that it can work for everybody. Because some words might not have different effects on different people. They aren't really accepted or understood by people in, the Middle East as they are maybe from people in Africa. It all depends. There's a lot of thought that goes into each and every word. So what this has to do with expectations is, some people when their subconscious mind is listening to and taking the subliminal, before it starts to change your paradigms and therefore the energetic fields in your body, we have something very interesting, very curious occurring here, where people oftentimes get too excited or they expect a little too much from subliminals. I brought it, yes, I'm not saying this to brag. I don't like the word I, but listen to my whole point here. I brought a dead bird back to life, right? Yeah. I'm not bragging. I brought a dead bird back to life, but there was a lot of risk involved in writing those affirmations. And I don't like to take risk with people's lives. So when I write my affirmations for any physical subliminal now or some of these other physical subliminals, safety is my first priority, not speed or how fast going to get results. I know a lot of teenagers, maybe they don't have that wisdom yet, and I understand. I was once in your shoes, where you just want to do everything so fast, you start using force subliminals, and you start doing a lot of creepy things, and you write creepy affirmations, and it's going to come back to you no matter what, right? Karma is but safety is my first concern with you when I write these affirmations, which is why, like I said, besides bringing the dead bird back to life, where there was a lot of risk and a lot of very powerful affirmations being written, it doesn't happen. Now, people still get very fast results. The cry instantly subliminal, which, by the way, is I believe our top subliminal, or one of our top 3, if you want to go look at it in terms of, how much we've been growing some of our subliminals. Somebody wanted me to make people cry on the spot. Now, over half the people listening were crying. There were still a handful of people that had so much resistance in their subconscious and resistance, they were not really crying that much. So now you're starting to understand, right, a little bit of expectations with physical subliminals. You have the logistics side of things, but you also have the other part, which is sometimes people don't, it depends on what you're listening to, but I don't like to, like I said, risk people's safety and their health. But you're going to still get results fast. If you're listening every day, you're getting enough sleep. And a lot of people, they come to me too sometimes, and I made an entire video. Go watch my video on how to overcome resistance. I don't want to, start repeating myself. But if you want to speed up your results even faster with physical subliminals, then I highly recommend, don't stop working out and eating healthy and help, what we have here. Let me explain this a little better for you, so we can understand this last point, or this last part of the lesson. Your subconscious mind has some experts say around 100,000 thoughts a day. We have enough power with around these 100,000 thoughts to not only direct and guide our entire molecular structure and our minds, which can make a supercomputer look like a little Barbie toy. We have enough power with our subconscious mind to not just dictate what's going to happen with our molecular structure and the vibration frequencies that are occurring here, but we have enough energy to move planets, to do all kinds of crazy things. But we cannot move that fast without risking people's health, or without risking, other, even death, situations. So I write my affirmations to work very fast, and some people see instant results to some degree, yes. But if you want to achieve even faster results, for example, you're listening to a burn fat subliminal. If you listen to the subliminal, you're going to burn fat. We had somebody that listened to the burn fat subliminal, and they literally after like 21 or 20 something days, they burned themselves out. It was not a nice comment to read. He really hit the dirt pretty hard after listening to it every single day and just going hard with the subliminal. But you gotta, like I said, you gotta take care of your health. And two, the other point is, don't just rely on the subliminal. If you want to burn fat, keep working out and listen to the subliminal at the same time. Now, if you start to get burned out, if that's too much, then pull back. Work out a little bit less and listen to the subliminal a little bit less, and just gradually grow. If you're listening to another physical subliminal, let's say for magnesium deficiency, someone just reported their blood test came back good. Well, you still want to supplement and diet, change your diet accordingly, but you also can listen to the subliminal at the same time. Now, can you just listen to the subliminal only? Of course. Yes, you can. But it's going to take longer. And sometimes people set these high expectations that subliminals are going to just be like that. And now you understand what you can expect from physical subliminals. And like as I just explained, if you want to go even faster, if it's not fast enough for you, then do the other part. You know, we have this resistance barrier. The resistance barrier with physical subliminals, where some people they listen to, you know, lose weight or burn fat, right? Or burn fat or lose weight subliminal. And then they go out and they eat fast food all day. And then they're like, well, why am I not losing weight? And like, you should be grateful that you're not gaining weight, right? But you're hitting this resistance barrier where you're eating fast food and you're listening to the burn fat subliminal. Where do you think you're going to end up? Right in the middle, neutral. Does that make sense? So you gotta do both. You gotta do both. You gotta do your part to where you're not creating resistance, and then you gotta listen to the subliminals. You do both of those, your results will. I love all of you. Have a beautiful day. You can and you are a 400 trillion to 1 miracle.